Hello and welcome to another episode of Health Hacks. I'm Della and I'm joined by Anshu, our pharmacist from LloydsPharmacy. As part of our ongoing women's health campaign, #HealthHerWay, we're tackling another taboo subject, and that's bacterial vaginosis.
Hi Della, that's right. Bacterial vaginosis, also known as BV, isn't actually a sexually transmitted infection, but simply an imbalance of the bacteria that naturally exists in the vagina. It's incredibly common. Usually, bacteria known as lactobacilli exist in the vaginal area to stop other bacteria from growing there. But sometimes the balance of these bacteria changes, and if this happens, then BV can occur.
What are the common symptoms of BV?
So, most women will experience an unusual discharge that may be thinner than usual, almost water-like, and perhaps greyish-white in colour. Another symptom is a discharge that has a particularly strong smell, sometimes fishy after sexual intercourse. It's important to note that bacterial vaginosis usually does not cause any other symptoms, such as itching or any soreness. And around half of all women with BV do not experience any symptoms at all.
It's interesting that it can be symptomless too. Are some people just more prone to BV than others?
It's not fully understood exactly why this happens, but you can be more susceptible to BV if you've recently changed partners, or have an IUD as a contraceptive device, or use heavily perfumed products around your vagina. It's also worth noting that bacterial vaginosis often makes your vagina less acidic, which can affect your natural defences when it comes to picking up infections. This means that you may be at risk of catching an STI if you have BV, even though BV itself is not an STI.
With all this in mind, how is BV treated? And is there anything we can do to help prevent it developing in the first place?
BV can easily be treated with antibiotics in tablet form, gels or creams. You can be tested for BV with a simple swab test at your nearest sexual health clinic, as well as your local GP surgery. When it comes to prevention, lifestyle changes such as showers over baths and opting for water or unperfumed plain soap to wash may help prevent BV. Staying away from perfumed soaps, bubble baths or opting for lighter detergents to wash underwear in may also help.
Thanks, Anshu. If you want to find out more about bacterial vaginosis, then head on over to LloydsPharmacy.com and stay tuned to our social media channels for our ongoing #HealthHerWay campaign. We'll see you next time for another episode of Health Hacks.